Welcome everyone back to YouTube, or more like welcome me back to YouTube because I haven't been here in forever, and I'm back and I didn't really know what to record lately. I felt like I needed to get something out, and I've been hunting for different sorts of games. I have random stuff on my Steam library for you guys to experience, and for me to experience really. I have so much on my Steam backlog, but as of right now I feel like it's kind of a good thing to do when I get back to let you guys learn a bit about me. So I wanted to start with a game that's a little bit outdated now, since YouTubers used to play it but don't anymore. But I have never played it on YouTube, and it's called Would You Rather. It's actually called either.io, but all these IO, like, I don't know what started this IO names. Agario, I guess? I don't even know. But it's either.io, that's the website, and basically it gives you two choices and asks you a question, and would you rather do a certain thing or be a certain thing? And you have to choose between them. And you get to see other people's responses to it too. And below the questions, they actually have comments from people, like justifying their choices and stuff, which I won't show you guys since the way I have the video set up is if I moved my screen anywhere, it would mess up the recording. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see those comments. But anyway, hopefully you guys can learn a bit about me. And if you disagree with my choices, okay, if you disagree with my decisions, then, well, I don't care. Deal with it. Okay, so would you rather eat fruit or eat vegetables? Now, this is a simple one for me. Fun fact, I eat no fruits whatsoever. And I knew it would be the unpopular choice by far. I knew it because people love fruits, it seems. I hate fruit with a passion. I literally can't eat fruit. I can't smell fruit. I used to not be able to touch it, but you know, I'm okay with it now. And I'm kind of okay with the smell now, though when it gets too strong, like a durian or something, it's bad. But I love vegetables, potatoes and stuff. Lettuce, dude, I love vegetables. Okay, would you rather watch Are You Afraid of the Dark or read Goosebumps? Now, another fun fact is I hate horror stories and horror movies, anything horror, because in my opinion, real life is scary enough. Why do you need to scare yourself even more? By the way, if you hadn't noticed by now, which I don't know how you wouldn't, there's a face cam in this video. So if I ever have a funny reaction to these things, well, you'll know. And if you heard a ding right now, that was one of my friends joining my call, which I muted myself so they can't hear me. Okay, so would you rather? I would read Goosebumps because I'm more. Dang it, friends. I'm more of a reader than a viewer, and I never watch too many movies, especially scary movies, which I assume Afraid of the Dark is a movie. I've never actually heard of it, but I have heard of Goosebumps. And I used to watch the TV show as a little kid, and it scarred me for life. Good memories. Would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room for 5 hours, or have one eye Simple, easy question, easy peasy. I already have glasses, I don't want any more glass in my eyes. Would you rather be eaten by a lion, or be Okay, definitely by a lion, because ants are, I don't like bugs, generally. And also, how would you get eaten by ants? You'd have to be, like, already dead for that to happen, really. Unless you're, like, a moron just lying down on a ton of ants' nests. Or you're in Indiana Jones in the Crystal Skull and you have some giant, like, foot-long ants going down your mouth. But, you know, that's completely different. Yeah. Lions are vicious. As if you're fighting it hand-to-hand, it's a noble way to go. So, would you rather have the job of your dreams and always be broke, or have a job you despise with loads of wealth, bruh? I'd rather be rich. Like people say, pursue the job that you love to do. Screw that. You know, get lots of money, get rich, and then I just quit my job. I despise my job, quit my job. And then I have a big house and lots of money. And I would say lots of kids, but you know, that's not kind of a good thing to say. Would you rather know a few things about everything? I know everything, but only about a few things. I am not much of a trivia guy. I don't like learning random junk and unnecessary info. I'm a very focused individual, and whenever I put my mind to something, it's really hard for me to take my mind off of it and to focus on some other thing, so I prefer to focus on individual things. Plus, I like to learn a lot about topics I'm interested in, not topics I hate, so whatever you say, guys. I know a majority of people in my school are more trivia kind of guys, and that's okay. But in my opinion, I don't think I want to learn anything that I'm never going to use in my life. Would you rather fight Jackie Chan or fight Jet Li? Definitely Jackie Chan, bruh. I mean, I've heard of Jet Li, and pretty sure I'd get wrecked if I fought Jet Li. I'd probably get wrecked if I fight Jackie Chan too, but since he's an actor, it'd probably be in a movie, and I probably wouldn't actually be hurt because he'd be faking his punches, so you know. Yeah. What about Bruce Lee? If it was Bruce Lee, I'd definitely not do it. Would you rather use your front teeth in a skateboarding accident, break your hands on a bike? Break my hands, bruh. I've never broken a bone, or sprained a bone, or sprained an ankle, or gotten anything more serious than one scar on my leg, which is very small, and I don't even remember where I got it from, and a couple bruises. Like, I've really never got big injuries. I have lost my teeth before. My baby teeth, that is. But I know if you break your hand, it'll heal eventually, and I heard that if you break a bone, it can actually recover stronger. If I lose my teeth, I'll bleed blood everywhere, bruh. I don't know why I keep saying bruh. I think it's a habit now. I don't like it. Would you rather live in Sao Paulo, it's obviously Sao Paulo, Brazil, or live in New York, USA? To be frank, I'm not a big fan of cities, so I would rather not live in either. But since I'm already in the US and I'm a US citizen, I'd rather live in New York. And the majority of people who play this game I assume live in US too, so that's why US wins. Sorry Brazilians, I'm sure you love your city. Not really. Probably has lots of crime there. No offense. Brazil has lots of crime though. Would you rather have triplets or be a triplet? I'm too young for this question, okay? I'd rather be a triplet. Plus, my friend, Tristan, he lives in a... Oh no, he doesn't live in a family of triplets, but he does live in a family of 3 siblings. And in my opinion, it would be lots of fun to be in a family with like 2 brothers, or a sister and a brother, or 2 sisters, or whatever. Because you have more people to play with. Like, having triplets is a lot of money and a lot of trouble. I don't know, for some people it may be worth it. It's all a game of chance anyway when you have kids. Would you rather only be able to speak via a translator, like most foreign people, or only speak when asked a question? This is a toughie. When it says only... Okay, the description says that the translator would listen to what you said, then relay it to the desired person. You would still be able to listen and understand people of the translator. Is this permanent or just like for a situational thing, or is the translator only necessary when I go to another country? I'd say translator because this one seems like it's more a permanent thing, but the only reason you'd only be able to speak with a translator is if you're in another country, because the fact that the translator picks up your voice means you're able to say something. So the only reason people wouldn't understand what you're saying is if you're speaking in a language that they don't speak. So this would only be temporary. Exactly. I'm with the mob. I don't like being with the mob generally, but you know, I'm a unique individual. In most cases. Would you rather be a vegetarian and love a meat eater, or be a meat eater and love a vegetarian? To be frank, I don't understand vegetarians. They say eating lots of vegetables... Like, I told you I love vegetables, like earlier in the fruit question. Fruit or vegetable. I love vegetables. But, I don't know. I don't understand vegetarians and how they can give up the meat. Meat's so good. Also, they say that eating vegetables only is better for you, but that's not true either. If you just eat one type of food on the food pyramid all the time, then it's not really healthy either. The key is to have both meat and vegetables in moderation. And to make up for my lack of fruit, I take vitamins in moderation too. Even though I'm not sure how effective those are. Probably not very, but you know, I'll deal with my fruit thing in time. I'd probably rather be a meat eater and love a vegetarian because, yeah, majority of people are meat eaters. Yep. Only the vegetarians pick the other choice, and a couple random weirdos. If you were convicted of a crime, would you rather go to jail for life or have the death penalty? This is way too vague. If you're convicted of what kind of a crime? Like a robbery? Simple battery? What did I do? Grab a reporter in the arm and then she claims that I threw her to the ground even though she's obviously lying? Okay. If it's something like murder, I would definitely rather have the death penalty. Yeah. Because for some criminals, including me in this case, there is no fixing me. And going to jail for the rest of my life would be just a waste of taxpayer money. Would you rather sprout a tail or sprout... Definitely a tail. I like tails. I think tails would actually be pretty cool, unless it's a really ugly one, which some animals have, but... I'm not a furry. Would you rather never eat pizza again or... Soda? Dude, I don't drink soda anyway. Like, I literally never drink soda. Other than maybe like one sip, and then I spit it out because I hate it. I hate soda. In my opinion, it's so sugary and so sticky, it just feels awful. Every time I try it. Pizza's delicious though, I love pizza. Would you rather see how you die or see who you were married? See who I'll marry. I want to know if it'll be someone good. If not, I can avoid her. And I would never want to know how I die or when I die, because that would take all the fun out of it. I'm not sure how long I've been recording actually. I'll see how long this goes, maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll stop. If you ran a society, would you rather have your society focus on culture, art, literature, music, films, etc.? Science! A culture... Okay, so 49% of society are morons. Yep. A society cannot succeed on culture alone. However, a society can succeed on science. And I have a feeling most of the people who pick this are... Okay, I'm not going to get into politics. I would say liberals, but, you know... Would you rather die? Would you rather death? I would rather death by freezing in Antarctica or by walking through Sahara. Tough. Sahara would be, suck. It would suck. It would be a suck. It would be really hot, and I'd be sweating, and I don't like sweat generally, and I don't exercise too much, even though I probably should, because it's summertime. But I still have online classes, so I don't have time. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'd rather freeze. I love penguins. I want to see the penguins. It's a fun time. Penguins are actually one of my favorite animals. You know what my favorite Pokemon is? Piplup. Don't judge me. He's my favorite cute Pokemon, I should say. I don't know what my favorite cool, like, strong Pokemon is. I'd have to look at more of them to determine that. Would you rather live in an anime or live in a Disney cartoon? First of all, it depends on what anime and what cartoon. Oh, it says you'd be able to choose which one. Okay, anime then. Yeah. I have a feeling these are the weeaboos. These are the regular Americans. And within the next 5 years, these will swap places. Because it's growing. Anime is growing in America. Plus, I love anime. I'm not actually a weeaboo, by the way. I don't want to be Japanese, and Japan looks like a hard place to actually live in. Everyone there is really serious. I like being an American, but I do like watching anime, because in my opinion, the story and animation anime have been so much better than American cartoons lately. Would you rather wear the same thing every day, or never wear the same thing every day? Dude. We got a bunch of rich people here. If I don't have the money to buy new clothes for every single day. It literally makes no logical sense. Then again, that might be my problem. I always think of everything logically and think of the most creative, logical solution to any type of problem with the given, like, information I have. I don't just make up circumstances or make up info. I always try to create a logical solution. So this would just cost way too much money. I'm wearing the same thing every day, which I'm almost do anyway. Look, I've been wearing this shirt forever. Yeah. And I don't really care about looks anyway, as you can tell. I'm so handsome. I'm gonna go through 2 more questions and I'll be done. Would you rather be deaf and have no legs, or be blind and have no arms? I'd rather be deaf. Wait. And have no legs. Probably. I would assume. I don't want to be blind because being blind would suck. And I want to be able to see. Being deaf, you can... If you have no legs, then you can always get prosthetic legs, which are generally better than prosthetic arms, because prosthetic arms require a lot more finesse in maneuvering the fingers and grabbing things and stuff. And all the legs need to do is be able to keep you balanced, allow you to walk and stuff like that. Rather be deaf. Exactly, yeah. I just hate being blind. Being blind is scary to me. Would you rather... Okay, this is a very tough question for the finale. Only eat breakfast cereal or only eat pasta? I love pasta. I love Italian food, really. Like, I love pizza, I love pasta, I love macaroni, spaghetti. Okay, I just love all the noodles and stuff like that. It's really good. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys were able to learn a little something about me, and I'm going to get back to uploading some more videos soon. However, I would like it if you guys could recommend anything I could play or anything I could do, some tutorials maybe, some reviews. And when I have time outside of my summer classes I'm taking right now, I'll get them done. And I'll get them uploaded for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully they'll be of a good enough quality for you, because I know how much you guys like quality. Not a joke. Well, I guess that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like if you liked it, and dislike if you disliked. Totally not taking that from another channel. And I'll see you all next time.